If you primarily use 3 and 4 cell batteries for your RC flying model airplanes, drones, or RC cars, this charger is one you'll want to consider. Even if you have a more expensive and capable charger at home, this E5 charger from EV is a great one to take to the flying field or racetrack. The E5 charger is a small, lightweight charger. You power it from either a deep cycle or hobby-size lead-acid battery, or if your field or track has AC power, a small power supply. As this photo shows, make sure you have a charge lead from the power source with the right gender to connect to the included linking cable that connects to the charger. The E5 is super easy to use, which makes it such a good field charger. You simply plug in your battery's balance tap into one of the 4 ports arranged around the charger. Each covered port has both a 3 and 4 cell connector. You can only use one or the other when charging on that port. The charger's total charging power is 200 watts with 50 watts per channel when charging 3 or more batteries. Each port has an LED and a button that controls it. Plug in the battery and then press the button to get the proper color LED illuminated. Green indicates 2 charging amps, yellow indicates 3 amps, and red indicates 5 amps. Those 3 choices will be enough to cover nearly any size battery you'll be using. For example, 2 amps should cover battery capacities from 1,000 milliamps up to about 2,500 milliamp hours. In a field setting, most LiPos can be safely charged at 2C. Hold the button down for a long press of 2 to 3 seconds to initiate the charging cycle. The LED will flash while charging and fast flash when the cycle is complete. Okay, so here's the packaging that the E5 balance charger comes in. Let's take a quick peek at what we've got inside the box. We've got the instructions that explain how it works, identifies the parts, as well as gives you some of the basic specifications. We've got the charger itself here, and we've got the cable that we use to power the charger. So let's take a quick look at the charger itself. You can see that there are 4 little doors here, and each of these doors contain a 4 cell and a 3 cell balance tap connector, and so those are where you're going to be charging the batteries. And then also there's a button right here, and as you'll see in a moment when we've got it powered on, you press the button to cycle through the various charging amperages, and then you hold it down to start the charge, and then the light will flash while it's charging, and it will fast flash when it's complete. So it's really pretty simple. It's pretty much plug and play. On this side, you'll see that it's got a little connector that goes with this cable, and this is kind of an XT style connector, but it's much smaller than what you normally see. And so that's just a matter of plugging that in to the cable into the charger. So on this side, there's the plug side of this cable. And in this case, this would be a charger that you would use primarily with an AC power adapter. And so I happen to have here charge leads, banana plugs that go into the charger, and then it has the proper gender on this side. This is the thing you're going to have to watch out for to make sure that you have one or you have available one to make. And so we just plug it in, and then you're plugged into the regular your regular power supply, or into banana plug adapters on a larger, deep cycle or hobby size lead acid battery. So here I have a battery This is a 3-cell battery that I have. And so to charge it, I just kind of bend the lead back, open the window, plug this into the 3-cell battery connector, and I'm ready to go. Now in my case, I almost always use Lipo safety bags when I'm charging, so I'd recommend doing that. But you can see you can have up to 4 batteries charging at the same time. You can have 50 watts per outlet when you're charging 3 or more, and a somewhat higher wattage if you're just using 1 at a time. So again, cycle through the 3 choices for amperage, plug the battery in, start it, and you're ready to go. To test the charger, I placed a known good 3-cell battery on one port and another 4-cell battery on the other port. The 4-cell battery had a cell that is often out of balance after use. After about an hour, the 3-cell battery was fully charged with each cell at 4.2 volts. The 4-cell battery had triggered an error and that charge cycle had stopped, just as desired. 3 of the 4 cells were at 4.2, but the failing cell was at 4.1 volts. This is a great, inexpensive charger for the hobbyist who primarily uses 3- and 4-cell batteries. Whether at home or at the field or track, its controls are simple and it's easy to pack up and take along with you. Hey, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up button below the video and subscribe to the RC Planeviews channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching.